Welcome to The Clique, a reality game show taking place over Zoom where 7 strangers will become a new group of best friends. A clique. As part of The Clique, they will take part in 5 conversations. At the end of each conversation over WhatsApp, we'll have to strategize to kick somebody out of the group. At the end of the game, the 5 people kicked out of the clique will come together and have to decide who of the 2 remaining players played the best game over text, over conversation, and led the group, and should be crowned leader of the clique. Our producer Paula could not join us tonight, so coming back from episode 1, Zolomon is here to help us. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. I'm Aaron Bulk, and let's meet the clique members.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm from New York City. I am an actress, and I'm also a bartender because I'm in school, so I gotta make that cash. And I'm really excited to be on this show. It's gonna be so fun and interesting because I don't know anybody, so it's gonna be fun to see like all these different personalities and kind of throw my New York City in there. So I'm really excited.
Hey, what's up? My name is David Idler. I am currently 24 years old, living in Manhattan, and I work as a commercial consultant. I saw episode 1, and I'm ready to win this thing.
Hi, my name is Julia Preston. I am from New York City, but I'm living in Madison, Wisconsin. I started a clothing brand, Angelic NYC, and I am a social media personality, and I'm so excited to meet everyone.
Hi, my name is Tess Tregellis. I am from Connecticut. I am an actor, writer, comedian, as well as other jobs to support the dream. I am really excited to just play this game and get to know some people. Honestly, just really happy to see some faces. I've been in my basement for 3 months.
I'm Billy. I'm 23. I'm from Long Island, New York, and I'm excited to play this game cutthroat style.
What's up? My name is Yasbird. I'm from New York City. I'm a case manager, and I am ready to show these people how it's done.
Hey, I'm Brandon. I'm an actor. I'm from Queens, New York, and I'm excited to win, honestly.
Alright, clique members, you guys ready to play? I'm going to give you your prompt topic, and then we'll get started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, the first round is called One Word, and that one word is 2020. I'm going to back out. You guys are going to have a conversation for 7 minutes, and then we'll begin playing. Good luck.
What a starter, huh?
Yeah, what a starter.
Great way to start.
I don't even have a word for it. I just have the emoji that just goes like this. It's like, well,
With like fire in the distance.
Remember all those memes of 2019? That was like 2020 is going to be my year.
Everybody thought that, and yeah, it's kicking our butts.
I know. How are you guys spending your 2020?
A lot of inside.
Who moved back in with their parents? I did.
Yeah, my apartment is still in New York City. Kind of just collecting cobwebs.
Yeah, I moved to New York in the beginning of March, which was probably like the least optimal time.
I signed my first lease in October. I was like, this is going to be it. Like, I'm going to be here for a year.
Yeah, I was so excited. Like, I finally got an apartment. And it's like, I don't need a big place. I'm never going to be here. I'm traveling for work.
Oh, no.
And now, like, I'm trapped in this tiny-ass apartment.
Where in New York are you?
I'm in the Upper East Side.
I was there. I just moved out.
Who else is from New York?
can't really from New York City, but
Okay.
I'm from Long Island.
From where? Rhode Island?
No,
Long
Long Island.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
different.
I hear it. I'm
Where
from
in
Long
Long
Island.
Island?
Yeah, you can hear the accent.
Yeah, somebody's 20 is just canceled. I don't know.
2020 canceled my trip to South America, my trip to see my family back home. It canceled everything.
I was gonna go to South Korea and Japan as a graduation present to myself.
I love that.
And then, right?
I
So
had really
cool.
exciting lives. I was still doing nothing even before.
I feel you on that.
Did you graduate as this was happening, like this May?
Yeah, I was like
The worst.
ready to like graduate, and then all of a sudden like this shit happened,
like-
and then I had the coronavirus. It was like so bad.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What did it feel like? Like, how are you now?
I'm fine now. Just kind of like I don't know. It was weird. I thought I had a really bad cough and a flu, and then I went to the doctor and I tested negative for the flu, and then I was sick for like a month. And then everyone was like, they didn't know what to do, so they're like, all right, so just stay home in your apartment for like weeks and don't come out.
Yeah, I feel like if you were in New York, you were bound to get it. I actually also got it, but now I'm like walking around with this like superpower because I have the antibodies.
Right?
I just feel immune to everything, even though I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I live in Washington Heights, and I haven't been to Lower Manhattan since March, but I've seen the pictures, and I'm like, I wonder how everything is down there.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy because it went from no one really being on the streets to like everyone being on the streets for the protest, for the Black Lives Matter protest. So
Yeah.
it was kind of crazy with that. Did any of you guys go to any protests?
I mean,
I didn't go in the
I really
city.
wanted to,
Yeah, I
but
didn't go to the city one, but I went to a local one in Massapequa.
Yeah, I did.
So
I'm in Long Island. I'm on the I'm in Amagansett, like toward the East End, and
okay.
it was like a small protest there.
Mhm.
I mean, it was great. It was well organized, and it was weird because the police were like helping to organize it.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Clear elephant in the room.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really powerful and it's a really good movement and to be a part of. But at the same time, I mean, I left New York in the end of March, and I'm actually in a cabin in the woods in Vermont. So I got away from it all. So, but like, I also was kind of scared to go out and protest because I was so sick, you know?
For sure.
Definitely.
I was one of the people that thought I had coronavirus. I was more sick than I've ever been my whole life, and I tested negative for the antibodies, and so it's like.
I feel you with that. My roommate, she's a social worker, and she was traveling for work, and she just met me one day. She's like, so my coworker came in contact and she's exposed, so that means we're all exposed. And I'm like, no! And I had to call like
gotten that text. Like everyone's gotten that text where they're like, I
Yeah.
know someone who knows someone. It's like chlamydia in college.
My roommate was like,
Very nice comparison there. I appreciate
yeah, coronavirus, chlamydia both start with C, so yeah.
Kayla, in the beginning, I was trying to hold in my laughter. I thought that you threw your cat.
Me too.
The entire time, and I'm
I
just
thought you just yeeted him off screen.
It's
your cat's name.
Boba. I named him after a drink.
Boba.
That's
so
cute.
I really wanted to adopt a dog during quarantine, but it just like wasn't feasible. There were like
Yeah.
no dogs left in the shelter, which is, I guess, an amazing thing.
Good.
But
A lot of
Although
people
there's-
adopted pets.
yeah,
Yeah, that's good. No, it's good. Wait, Julia, where are you? I see a nice
Oh,
building.
well, I'm from New York City, but then I went to school in Madison, Wisconsin, and then I stayed here for the past year. And then I was going to be home, like I don't know, this sometime in 2020. And now, like, I have no desire to go back to New York City.
You're in Madison now?
Yeah.
Did you go to Mars's Cheese Castle?
No, I didn't.
Y'all need to know about that. Okay.
I don't know.
There's
I've never heard of
huge,
it.
like castle, and there's just nothing but cheese inside from like the
That's so
top
cool.
stacks of cheese.
That sounds amazing.
So go get some cheese. Oh well, you can't.
I take it you love cheese.
Yes,
any
I'm
good
lactose intolerant. I still eat it.
All right, guys. 7 minutes is up. All right. That was a very fun, interesting conversation that went from 2020 to cheese. All right. So, the tough part of the game. You guys are going to have to kick the first member out of the clique. Who's that going
Can
to
we
be?
pick ourselves out?
Yeah, if you want to write your name down, sure.
Okay.
Um,
I just like hate to hurt people's feelings. Like everyone seems great.
Yeah, no hard feelings afterwards though.
do you want to self-kick yourself out?
Like, I don't know.
Julia. Wait, I can only see some faces. Hold on.
All right, let's do it like this. You can vote for yourself, but 3 minutes is going to start now. You guys can have conversations and figure out who it's going to be kicked out of the group first. Talk to you guys in a bit.
Wait, I'm trying to match faces real quick. Huh.
Okay, I got a good feeling about this alliance with Billy. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach out to Jasper, and hope that goes well for me.
I've made two pretty steady alliances so far with Billy and Jasper, so I think I'm in a pretty good spot going forward.
I would just like to say that it was my friend's idea. I told her I was doing this, and I didn't really, because I was called like 20 minutes ago, and they're like, "Hi, do you want to be on a show?" And she's like, "You can always just kick yourself out." So, I wouldn't have even thought of it.
So I feel really awful kicking anyone out. I never want to do that. And I feel terrible. But that being said, I guess Brandon, nothing malicious, no hate. You seem great. I just didn't really get to hear you speak. So, Brandon.
Oh God, I'm starting to sweat. Hold on a minute.
All right, guys, 3 minutes is up. Please cast your votes.
Dang it. Oh.
Come
Please
on.
cast your vote right now in the next 30 seconds and in the voting chat.
So Julia seemed really nice and someone I could probably have a really nice conversation with, but she didn't really want to be here, so we just kind of made her wish come true. Sorry, Julia.
All right. The votes are in. And I announce who's been kicked out of the clique. That person will have to mute their microphone, turn off their screen, but please remain and watch the rest of the game so you can come back at the end and help decide a winner, which is a lot more fun of a vote. All right, guys. The first person kicked out of the clique is Julia.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's fine.
Soccer.
It's all good.
All right,
It's all good.
Julia, thank you so much for playing.
Thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be here.
You're welcome. All
You're
right,
awesome. Your vibe is great. Go to Mars's Cheese Castle. See if they have curbside.
Sounds good.
Julia, will you stay with us and watch so you could come back at the end and help decide who wins?
Yeah, sure.
All
I
right.
didn't want to be kicked out. I'm just saying that, but I feel that I put that into the universe. I told my friend that I was doing it, and I felt so bad kicking someone else out, and she's like, "You can just kick yourself out." But it's all good. No hate. I just thought I'd say that.
Thank you so much, Julia.
You're welcome.
We
Thank
love
you
you,
for having me.
Julia.
Bye, Julia.
Bye.
So I was the first one kicked out. My friend suggested, because I really didn't like the whole idea of kicking other people out, that I could always kick myself out. So I asked that, and I guess I put it out to the universe. It happened. It's okay. I wish I could have stayed in for longer, but it's all good, and I was very lucky to have this opportunity and meet everyone that I did.
All right, and then there were 6. How are you guys feeling?
I'm just happy I wasn't first voted out.
Yeah.
I think that's always the fear of everyone.
Yeah.
If I will be the first one out.
I feel like we had a nice friendly combo and now everybody's like, hey.
All right, are you guys ready for the second round?
Yeah.
Yep, let's do this.
All right, awesome. So the second round is titled Video Piece. I'm going to send on the WhatsApp group a video. You guys should mute your microphones, watch that video, and when you come back, you will discuss it. Everybody understand? Bobo, you understand?
Boba.
Boba.
Offended.
I know that. All right. Okay, I am going to send you the link right now.
Who's next? Yes, ma'am.
This is a planned demic. This is totally political and you know it.
You cannot escape God, not even with the mask or 6 feet. Okay? 6 feet, like I said before, is military protocol. So when the cameras, the 5G comes out, what? They're gonna scan everybody. We gotta get scanned. We gotta get temperatured. The kids have to go to school with masks. Are you insane?
I am not a terrorist.
Oops, I didn't catch it. Thank you.
I am not a sex slave that wears masks. I am not into sadomasochism and bondage.
How disgusting, how shameful, how criminal, how corrupt. This is a hoax, it's a fraud. There's nobody dying in excess of any other year in the last decade. Are you aware of that?
All right, so you guys saw the video?
Uh-huh.
You may start the conversation. I'm out.
I'm gonna start by saying this. If you've never seen Parks and Rec, you should definitely see
Yo.
Parks and Rec.
Best show. Yeah, just watching that video though, it's like it's not funny, but it is, and it's crazy that that's actually what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Like I see why everyone else in the world is like, what the fuck is
I
America?
don't understand. She was like, I'm not a sex slave who has to wear a mask.
I am not a
Any
terrorist.
slaves wear masks. So like,
Yeah, I love how like Florida and all that's just become like this generally giant meme, but now it's just like impacting us beyond just
So sad.
stupidity.
Yeah.
I think we all knew Florida was going to be this way.
Yeah.
Florida's just gonna
It's
be
Florida. It's always Florida. Whatever happens,
Yeah.
it's always Florida.
Yeah, just shrug your hands and go, Florida.
And just imagine a man on bath salts riding an alligator.
That's actually the mascot of Florida.
I just wonder what goes in those people's mind to come up with those theories and those insane
They
facts.
don't like bondage. They don't like sadomasochism.
They are not sex slaves. That's right.
But like, I feel like 2020 was like meant to happen though, because like everything that just kind of led up to this year is like coming out everyone's true colors.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I've realized like who my true friends and family are.
Yeah.
So I've blocked so many people. It's
That
crazy.
first quarantine month, I was like, oh my God, like it's gonna be so nice. People are gonna be kind to each other. You know, it's gonna bring out the best in people.
It's
No.
like
Everybody went crazy. Everybody stopped getting haircuts and
Yeah.
manicures and pedicures, and they just went caveman style.
Now we're voting people off of Zoom.
What is like?
What is our life?
Zoom has become like the #1 hangout spot for everyone.
I should have invested.
Because like I remember when this whole thing started, me and my friends were like so sad, and let's like, just do Zoom happy hour.
Did you guys have like a Zoom, like a work or like a Zoom school call?
Yeah, all my calls for
Those
work
are
video.
awkward.
Every day since March.
There's someone
3rd.
like peeing, someone's like drinking, someone's sleeping. It's just a fucking mess.
The worst part about like drinking on a Zoom call is like whatever, like you're there with your buddies, you're having a great time, then you hang up and you're just like
alone,
immediately drunk by yourself, and I'm like, I can't handle that emotional.
Alone.
You're like seeing each other and talking in Zoom, and then as soon as Zoom ends, you just grab the WhatsApp or text like, so what are you gonna do now? Like, so from Zoom,
I have like an introspective like subway ride home, and I'm just like, well, like this was
I
a good
know.
night, and now it's just over.
It's just me and my cat in the middle of the woods.
I think your cat should be the 8th member of the clique.
I do too.
They're advanced.
I totally agree. The cat is like the team mascot at this point.
Did you hear him like voicing his serious opinion? Like it was ridiculous.
that was a little offensive.
It was so aggressive.
Clearly
But-
had some thoughts about that video.
He was just complaining about the 5G cell towers.
Are you
Yeah,
guys
I love-
team The Office or Team Parks and Rec?
Team
I've
Parks
never
and
seen
Rec.
Parks and Rec.
The Office.
I know
Parks
it's
and
a
Rec.
controversial
The Office.
opinion.
It is controversial, but Parks and Rec is really good though.
All right, you
Oh,
guys.
disappointing.
Time is
No,
up.
I don't wanna.
I know that was a very fun conversation, but unfortunately, you guys got to get to the next part of this round, which is the sad part.
This is getting harder.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is.
Uh,
From Matt.
All right,
to
3 minutes is gonna start now. Get to texting, and I'll be back soon. See ya.
Okay, so I was texting Jasper and Tess, and I have an alliance with Jasper, and now I have an alliance with Tess. So we've decided that Brandon would be a good person to kick out. So I'm gonna see if they're all on the same page. We'll see. I hate this.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's between either Brandon or Tess. I definitely want to see what Jasper and Billy are thinking before we make our final decision on this one.
Yeah, it looks like that took a lot out of you.
Yeah, it did. I feel like I'm a bad person. But like, so if someone gets he is like literally on something. If someone gets voted out, but like we didn't vote out that person, like obviously it's like whoever voted most for someone else, right?
What?
That didn't make no sense. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm so stressed.
That was amazing.
Honestly, it keeps getting harder.
It is
unanimous, right? I think that's
It could be a tie. I mean, I saw in the first episode sometimes if it's a tie, the two people that are voted to the top don't get to vote, and the rest
Yeah.
do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So like if one person votes for the turtle, but everyone else votes for the flamingo, like the flamingo.
I love these visual aids.
I really admire your thought process. It's very clever.
Yeah, I got some random things. By the way, there's a bear outside. I can hear it. It's so creepy. Yeah, we have like bear traps in the woods, and there's like, oh my god.
Can you like show us? Like,
It's literally like, if you ever seen like horror movies where they're like running in the woods and there's like nothing around? I'm literally that cabin in the middle of woods with trees.
Oh
It's
god.
creepy.
If anything happens, we're all watching, so you're good.
So you got the cat, you got the bear traps, you got everything.
And that's why he's freaking. I think he hears it, but he can be food in like 2 seconds. So.
All right, you guys. The votes are in.
Nervous.
When I announce the person kicked out of the clique, that person will have to mute their microphone, turn off the camera, but stay around and watch the rest of the game so they can make a decision of who represents this group as a whole and becomes leader of the clique at the end of the game. Does everybody understand?
Loud and clear. Clear as.
All right. The second person kicked out of the clique is Brendan.
Who? Oh, I was like, they said Brenda. Brenda.
What?
Brandon, thanks for playing. Please stick around. Mute your microphone.
Bye, Brandon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Brandon.
Oh, we love you, Brandon.
I feel betrayed. I feel blindsided. I feel like every single person just got picked for the basketball team except for me. I'll be okay, but like, damn.
This game is getting hard.
Yeah.
He was chill.
It's awesome. I like that guy.
That was like high school.
I know, right? It's like, oh my God, did you hear her talk about me?
She texts you. I want to see the text.
Right? Oh my God, all those friends that you thought you were your friends, but they weren't your friends.
Yeah.
That's not like us, though, right?
No.
No. This is just fake TV.
I hope we get picked last, just like on the football field.
Yeah. Even sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
All right. No, I love it. I love it. It's so entertaining. All right, guys. Final 5 members of the clique. About to head into round 3. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The third round is called Opinion Question. And a precursor, I promise this question was designed a week and a half ago.
Okay.
Which celebrity would you like to see run for office?
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I promise you it was a week and a half ago when we did it.
Celebrity?
All right. I'm going to mute myself. 7 minutes starts now. Take it away.
Oh my God, anyone but
Okay.
Kanye fucking West.
So I would like to start. This person was actually rumored to might run, but he didn't. And that's Bob Iger. Do you guys know who Bob Iger is?
Why does that sound so familiar?
He's
Like
the
the tech icon?
CEO of Disney.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
from Long Island. He's from New York. I know him personally, so I kind of have a little bit of bias.
That was just a casual drop.
No. I didn't
right?
like that.
By the way, I know Bob Iger.
My
I know the
grandpa owned
CEO of Disney.
Yo, I'm interviewing for Disney. Can you like hit him up?
Yeah.
What?
Of
That's
course, I'll
amazing.
send Bob a text. No, but my grandpa owned a diner for years. I'm half Greek, and the stereotype about Greeks are you either work in construction or you either own a diner. So my grandpa owned a diner, and all the people would just come in, and my grandpa knew Bob's father. He knew, his brothers and everyone. That's just someone I would like to see.
Before we continue with politics, I just gotta ask this. Do you go to Disney for free?
So, kind of.
How long I've been trying to get on Disney since I was like a child.
So I've been to Disney like a bunch. Okay, before I go on, how many of you guys been to Disney?
Wait, wait, hold on.
Disney
Like
World.
Disney
Just
Disney World.
In Florida, or you mean Florida, right?
Florida.
Oh yeah,
Florida.
just one.
Yeah.
Just one.
Disney World, Universal
One.
Studios, all that jazz.
It is so amazing.
Wait, to work
it
there
is
though?
literally like
Or to
I
go?
want to move there to Orlando.
Okay.
Also, I will say this: no matter if I win, if I lose, if you guys vote me out right now, if I work at Disney, you guys will all be coming.
For
Don't
real?
make false
Real.
promises.
You can vote me out this round. I don't
All
care.
All you need to
I feel
do,
great about
all you
all
need
of
to
you
do
guys.
is make a call and tell that person, I know these people and they're going to Disney when this is over.
Listen, I know all these cool people from the show, The Clique. We're gonna be famous. You
Right.
guys
I'm
are gonna
holding
want
this
us
is not
on
record.
Disney
Just so
property.
you know.
So,
We're recording this.
Just, you know what? You could just send them the whole episode and be like, these are the people that are going.
yeah,
There you go.
I'll give them a list, and then I'll let, of course, Bob Iger know, because of course I have his cell phone number right here. It's just
That's
right on my
amazing.
phone.
I feel like I
That's
believe that, though. I feel
No,
like
I don't have his cell phone number. That was a
Yo,
lie.
Yeah, for
you're
real.
the most name dropped
just-
individual in the world.
What?
Yeah.
I said if the show gets big, you're gonna be the most name dropped individual in the world.
I don't know about that. I liked Liam from season 1. I don't know if you guys watched season 1
I
of
did,
this
yeah.
show.
I did
Of
see,
which?
I did episode 1, yeah.
Which
You guys
show
have a
is it?
favorite?
From,
Season 1,
episode 1.
episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get
um,
confused.
who was my favorite?
What show are we talking about?
This show.
Like,
Oh,
I like us better, personally.
we have a favorite like person?
Yeah.
from episode 1, yeah.
Well, that guy's Zalman.
Mhm.
I'm kidding, Zalman.
I like the guy with the
Fine.
hat, but I can't remember the guy with the hat's name. There was a guy with the hat outside.
I don't remember his name either.
I don't remember his
The
name.
headphones?
Yeah.
From Brazil.
No, he's the one that
Okay,
won.
okay.
I am shocked he won, but yeah.
But honestly, as far as president goes, I feel like my cat should be president.
I second that. Your cat has my vote.
Agreed.
Like, he is literally just cleaning himself. Look at that.
You have left running for office.
guys. Scandal.
Who would be his VP?
The bear.
The bear.
The bear.
The bear.
That is a combo.
I mean, they
Find
got
some
my vote.
moose, some chipmunks roaming around. Hell yeah.
They got my vote right now.
Freaking Snow White up in here. Amazing.
Wait, so you're literally alone in that house in the middle of the woods?
Yeah, is this live?
Oh God.
No, I have a family in the other room. Yeah.
Oh God.
My parents are down the road though.
I'd trade New York City for that cabin any day.
That's true.
Yeah, I really want to like break my lease and just like move out into like the wilderness somewhere. Like I was looking at like going to Denver or something through all of this.
Yeah.
But
what?
The what?
Just do a life swap.
Yeah.
That's a Disney movie right there. Write that down and send it.
I'll let Bob know. I'll let
Next
Bob
Bob
know.
Tiger.
Listen,
I'll let
Bob
Bob
needs to know. Bob has a creative team right here.
If you can
He's
get
missing
access to like Lizzie McGuire and all of those freaking people, I swear to God.
Do you guys have Disney Plus?
Yes, I got Disney.
Okay.
Did anyone watch
Yeah.
Hamilton?
I watched Recess.
Oh yeah, I heard it was out. Yeah,
I
my
watched
parents-
Hamilton.
Hamilton's out on Disney.
I watched Hamilton too. It was so
Yes, but
My sister and brother watched Hamilton 4 times in
Wait,
24
what
hours.
about Lin-Manuel
What?
Miranda for President of the United States?
I love how you're wearing a
Girl.
shirt with hair on.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
already
let's
ready
end
for
on that
politics.
note.
That was
Let's
not
end
7
on that
minutes.
note. I'm all for that one. Lin-Manuel Miranda for president.
Aaron for president.
Oh, stop it. All right.
No one-
Guys, that was a really fun conversation. I actually see a few people on their phones already. So,
Oh damn.
you got 7 minutes. Get to it. Get to it. 7 minutes.
7 minutes on the phone?
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, you are right. You 3 minutes.
I was like, damn, I will have a whole conversation.
This is a fun episode. All right. You guys got 3 minutes. And then I'll be back soon. See ya.
So Billy wants to make an alliance with David and myself to get to final 3. I don't know if I want it, but I am happy that I have options.
I feel like I'm in a great position in this game. I've controlled every single vote so far. I got a final 3 with Jasper and David, a final 2 with Caitlin. I'm pretty much running the show here.
Billy, Billy, Billy. I don't know if everyone else in this group is onto your little Disney ploy as a way to have leverage over people in a virtual talk show, but I am. I'm onto you. And I'm not playing this little game, okay? Get out of here, Billy.
When I announce who was kicked out of the clique, that person has to turn off their camera, mute their mic, stay in the game so they can come back and make a decision of who should be the leader of the clique at the end. The third person kicked out of the clique is Tess.
I knew it. I knew it. Okay, bye. Nice meeting you all.
Thank you so much, Tess. Please stick around.
Bye.
Honestly, I'm a little hurt, a little bitter. I'm more upset that I knew what was gonna happen and I was told that people were coming after me and that I couldn't save myself. It was too late. Moving forward in the final round decision, I'm gonna try to not let my pain make my decision, and be unbiased. But honestly, I just hope what comes around goes around for some of these people.
I hate it all.
Oh
Oh my god, I don't like it. Oh my god. I feel like we would all be so like chill friends, like hanging out and just
I know
like,
if we were all like in the same place and quarantine wasn't happening, we would all be like drinking and having
I know.
snacks.
And like once whoever wins, we'd be like, all right guys, you wanna go drink?
I know, right?
Let's go out.
Like shots.
Can we just say after quarantine ends, we all have to go to the city because that's where it seems like most of you guys are.
Yep.
We go to the bar. We go get
We
some
can
shots.
party in this cabin.
Good time.
Aaron, there should be an edition of this show where like everyone has to take like a mandatory bottle of wine before the game starts and just see what goes down.
Oh yeah, that'd be such a click like like drunk edition.
Wait, can we drink on this?
Shot.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah.
Can we take a shot right now?
Do you guys have shot glasses?
Yeah.
Sake.
Yeah, if you want to do that, yeah.
So we should do a shot glass. So
I'll go get one with you. I'll do one with you.
Do a brief intermission for this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let me show you
Sorry,
my
sorry to the
MC
people in the peanut gallery. I know it sucks, but like this is where the game's going.
Aaron,
For one second.
Can
Yeah.
we invite the people that are back on the journey?
Yeah, actually, better idea. Better idea. Let's do this afterwards.
Do one now and one.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody who wants to do it, okay. Yeah. Let's do it afterwards. Let's just.
I'm gonna bring my computer with me because
Guys. Let's do the shots after the winner is announced. Okay.
Fine.
Really had my heart.
Cute is this? I bought this like little bottle of sake. It's like so cute. There's like rice.
So cute.
I thought that was a rabbit on it. I was so confused.
Okay, so let's do it after, like Aaron said, it's fine.
Okay. We should take like 2.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
2.
Getting the click drunk was my whole strategy.
Like, you know what, guys? I love you.
I gotta love y'all.
All right. Y'all ready for round 4?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
And then there were
All right. Round 4 is called Hypothetical Question. Our producer Paula, who is not here right now, came up with this one. So she lives in this episode in spirit. All right. No pun intended where the question's going. If you had the ability to know how and when you were going to die, what do you want to know?
Yes.
All right. I'm backing out. 7 minutes starts now. Go for it.
So I just all put thumbs up, thumbs down real quick.
I'm gonna let you guys take this one.
Hell no. Like, even if I found out I was like gonna die at like 70, I would just quit my job now. I'd just be like, yeah, I mean, probably just retire. I'm 24. I'm pretty much there.
Because it can go like a bunch of different ways. Like if you find out like how and when, it could be like really late. It can be like natural causes. You'll go peacefully, or it could be like, yeah, you're gonna die tomorrow, and someone's gonna like, blow you up. Like it can be so bad. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Like you want to know?
I mean, I see pros and cons because if you know you're gonna die a month from now, you would probably try to do whatever you could. But if you have a long life, then you'll be making the most out of it.
That's true.
So
I'm gonna get like really like deep and like emotional.
But it would.
But like, like like how people say like live life to your fullest, because like, okay, this is gonna sound like probably stupid to some, but it's not stupid. But like, for example, I don't know why, but Kobe's death like hit everybody really hard out of like any other death, to me at least. And I think because like why it hit so hard, it was just a normal day. He always goes on his helicopter. He was with his kid, and then all of a sudden it was like one day, bye, I'll see you later. There was no like long hug where you're like you felt like you were gonna come back like that afternoon, and then all of a sudden the worst happened, and like your life flashing before your eyes. Because I had like an experience where like I thought I was gonna die before, and like that feeling is so fucking scary, and I don't want to experience that again.
But
so it's like,
so if you knew, wouldn't you want to spend it the last minute with someone you
Yeah,
love?
but I feel like every day, like now, ever since then, and ever since the quarantine and like being sick and everything and seeing people like die and like chaos around the world, I live every single day like it's my last. Like I'll hug my mom and dad before I go to bed. Like I'll never see him again. You know?
Nickelback plays in the background if today was.
Exactly.
Personally, on the topic of the death,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to know because personally, if I knew, I know myself, and I would always just try to prevent it. If it's like car crash at like this age, I'd be like, at this age, I'm not going in any cars, all buses, like no cars.
Sounds like Final Destination.
I was just gonna say that.
For sure.
They try to avoid it, but like something happens. Like they avoid the bus, a plane comes. Like, you know.
Like you can't drive behind like one of those like trucks carrying lumber anymore.
Oh, God.
Because you know like
God,
like I love those movies, but they make me self-aware of what's happening around me now.
They get me super anxious.
I used to be obsessed with those movies. Like I would watch them on repeat.
The Final Destination ones?
Yeah. And my mom would just buy them for me because she didn't know what they were. I'm like, no, it's a fun family movie. And one day she's like, I want to watch it with me. And my stepdad was like traumatized. He's like, how can you watch this? I'm like, but it's fun. She bent it like a pretzel.
Yeah.
we were talking the other day, like me and my friends, about like the most ridiculous thing our parents took away from us because it was inappropriate. And mine was I went out and bought an Akon Smack That CD. And my parents took it away from me. They heard me like jamming on my boombox like when I was 12 years old, singing Smack That all on the floor.
Even like before that, like I don't know how old you guys are, but like I'm a 90s kid, so like shark snacks and like bagel bites and just like pop that shit in, right? Dunk
Animal. Like when you take out the bagel bites too early and you burn your hand.
And you're like skull at the top of your mouth.
You're so excited. I'm just like, it's pain, but it's good.
It's so good.
A positive
from all of that. Keenan and Kel.
Okay, question for you guys: Danimals or Go-Gurt?
Go-Gurt. Grab it on the go.
We got one Go-Gurt.
Yeah, Go-Gurt. Go-Gurt.
Go-Gurt. All right.
Go-Gurt.
Danimals, the tribe has spoken.
Go-Gurt.
So-
It's definitely Go-Gurt.
Are we all team Go-Gurt? Now this is gonna be even fucking harder.
But this is getting harder. Go-Gurt or Trix yogurt?
Oh my.
Oh, don't do that, Jasper. Don't do that.
I gotta still say Go-Gurt almost.
Oh,
that was
it's so hard.
I was a Trix yogurt kid.
Ice cream.
And you know what? I learned how to mix colors because of the Trix yogurt. Like I knew like what colors mixed what to make like pink.
You know how educational Go-Gurt is? This is what they don't tell you.
You know what toy I never tried and I always wanted to try? Soccer poppers, soccer poppers.
Oh, I love those things. Or like skip it. Did you ever do skip it? My ankles have never been the same.
Permanent damage.
Permanent
Permanent damage.
You know what? I miss seeing kids play outside. Because I remember I used to do it and be outside and have all this childhood neighborhood
I
friends.
know. Now they're like flex likes. It's like
there's none. It's kind
no.
of sad.
I used to teach gymnastics in Brooklyn after school at a public school, and like the kids would be on their phones, and they were like in second grade. And I'm like, do I have to tell you to get off your phone? That's
All
bigger
right,
than your
guys. Sorry for the interruption.
Damn it,
I
Aaron.
love that conversation. I'm sorry.
7 minutes, Aaron.
7 minutes is up.
No.
All right. You guys know what to do. You know the
I
drill.
need to take like a Tums or something. It's making me nervous.
Well, you got 3 minutes, so spend them wisely.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm backing out. You know what to do. I'll see you in a bit.
Sorry, Jasper. I think you're the biggest threat to win this entire thing. And personally, I think my name is being thrown around for elimination. So I really need to force a tie.
Jasper's definitely been my guy since the beginning, and I feel like I trust him, but I'm not sure if I really want to go to a final two with him. I'm thinking Billy as well, but I just don't think that I can trust him. It seems like he's playing everybody.
Aaron, I swear you are
Hectic.
man
evil.
behind the curtain.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I would be terrified to play this game. I enjoy hosting it, but all right. When I announce who's kicked out of the clique,
Oh my god.
person will have to turn their microphone off, turn their screen off, stay in the group, and come back at the jury and help us decide who is the leader of the clique.
It's me.
By show of hands, who thinks it's them?
I think it's me, actually.
All right.
We probably all fucking think it's each other.
The fourth person kicked out of the clique is Billy.
Good. Okay.
Oh, man. I thought I had this game under lock and key. I thought this was my game to win. I thought Caitlin was going to be loyal to me until the end. I thought she was my ride or die, but really, she just made me die in this game.
Wait,
all right, we're down to our final three. Caitlin, David, and Jasper, the final three members of the clique. How y'all
Really
feeling?
pour one out.
I feel nervous. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be me.
Yeah, I thought everyone was gonna be like, Kate.
All right. So here's what's going to happen.
Wait. Okay, go. Explain, because I have questions.
You three are going to take part in a game of 2 truths and a lie. Does everybody know how to play that?
I was drunk every time, so let me remind me.
No, maybe that like shot idea would have been helpful now.
All
right. All right. If that game goes into a conversation, let it be. If you guys don't even want to play the game, use it as a prompter and talk about past times you played the game, whatever you want to do, but that's your prompter. 2 truths and a lie. 7 minutes starts now. The final conversation of the game. I'll see you soon.
How do you play it? So like you're supposed to tell. Oh, wait a minute.
You say
Hold on.
3 things, and then like one of them will be a lie in any order.
Oh, about yourself or like in general?
About yourself.
Yeah, about ourselves. Jasper, you want to start us off?
Sure.
You got something?
Yeah, I have 2 things and a lie. I'm a self-taught artist. I used to be a competitive swimmer. I'm a vegan.
Were you never a competitive swimmer?
You are not a vegan.
That is the lie. I'm not a vegan. That's correct. To be a competitive swimmer.
What event?
Backstroke mostly.
I did 50 butterfly.
Oh, nice.
I'm lanky as well, so I got.
Oh my god, are we all swimmers? Okay, why?
That was my worst style. I could not do a butterfly for the life of me.
I wasn't even that good at swimming. Like I was just the only one that could do butterfly.
What about you, David? You go next.
I speak fluent Italian. I have a titanium ankle, and I spent the beginning of this year in New Zealand.
Ooh.
I think your lie is Italian.
Same. Do we get it?
Yeah, I was like, thinking, do I know any Italian I can like fuck them up with, like, and be like, ha. But no.
I feel like being
I
cyborg
studied
is
in Rome,
probably-
and I still don't speak any Italian.
Because I also remember you said like you came to New York. This is like your first time you came, or you came in May or March, right? So I was like, okay, so he probably was in New Zealand in the beginning of the year.
What about you, Caitlin?
Jeez. Oh God. Okay. I was a competitive Muay Thai fighter for 4 years. I have a twin sister, and I went surfing in Costa Rica this year in January.
You did not go surfing in Costa Rica.
What you think, Douglas?
Right?
Nope, I don't got a twin.
Damn.
Oh.
Could you imagine though if this was like actually my twin and I like went up that one time and it came back as my twin? Oh my god.
You get killed by the bear?
Yeah, I was hoping that you
Gotta
could fight
eat
the
another
bear
bear.
with your Krav Maga skills. Take it right down. He's only like, what,
Use
350
Muay Thai on the
pounds?
bear.
I am so athletic. I was wearing Crocs in college and I twisted my ankle so badly I almost needed surgery.
Wait, Crocs?
Yes.
Like Crocs?
And it was I was taking a step, literally like down one step to go from one building to the other. And my feet just collapsed and it just went sideways.
Yeah,
and I almost needed surgery. I was in a cast for 2 months.
Crocs.
For Crocs.
That's crazy. All for Crocs.
Never wear those
Dude,
goddamn
Croc
sandals.
company? I
Yeah,
wear
you got
them.
no ankle support.
I do not have any ankles.
Cool. My friend broke his ankle playing Pokemon Go because he was looking at his phone, then tripped over a rock.
Oh god.
All right, you guys.
Oh no.
Right on cue.
No.
Right interrupting Caitlin.
Pokemon Go.
This is hard.
Wait, so how does this work? We all have to pick someone,
So what's
but
gonna
we're all
happen
gonna
right
be
now?
talking.
What?
We're all gonna be talking, so we all have to talk to each other, us three.
No, this is what's gonna happen. You are going to text for the final time to kick somebody out of the clique.
No, that's what I mean. So like we're texting us three, like
Yep.
we're all chatting.
And then you gotta text me who you want to kick out. I'll see you back in 3.
Don't like you, Aaron. Just kidding. I like you. Wait. Wow, this sucks.
I had one hell of a good time playing with you, my cheese friend.
What are you guys talking about? I'm just like, shit.
You know, I'm just talking about.
2020.
Okay, throughout the entire game, I feel like David and Jasper and I have been super close, and I'm like vibing with these dudes, right? We're sending each other like awesome gifts. We're like on the same page, but like, you know, at this point, I want to win and I don't want to lose. So like, it's a game. So at the end of the day, I want to win. So, anyways, after talking to David and Jasper, I decided to choose Jasper only because I think he's a stronger competitor, and I kind of want to get him out because I want to go up against David, so hopefully I can win.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen my guys since the very beginning, but I'm not sure if I could beat him. I feel like I might have a better shot beating Caitlin, but I'm really not sure.
I give up throwing my phone out.
But then how would you survive if there's a crazy murderer outside instead of a bear?
I'm not alone, remember?
Muay Thai.
All right, guys.
Nice.
The votes are in. By show of hands, who thinks they are the final person kicked out of the
I
clique?
actually think I am. I feel it in my...
David or Jasper? Jasper, you think you were?
I don't know. I'm not known for winning a lot of.
I don't know. I feel like we all chose everyone.
I mean, it is possible there could be a 3-way tie if each one of you vote the other person. Don't vote the same person.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
we should get
that's
to play.
bad.
So who is it, Aaron?
Once I announce the person kicked out of the clique, they have to shut their mic off, shut their camera off, but return back in the jury portion, which is going to be in a minute. All right. The 5th and final person kicked out of the clique is Caitlin.
I swear. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna cry to my cat. You know what? It's fine. We don't need you.
Don't hate Kate. It's all love.
Ow, ow.
Thank you so much, Caitlin.
We wouldn't scratch you at least.
Yeah. We would give you shots funny gifts.
Okay.
I'm excited to drink with you.
All right. Here we are. We started tonight with 7 clique members, and we are down to just 2, David and Jaspert. How do you guys feel? Did you think you would end up here?
Jasper was he was one of my guys. I trusted him and he trusted me, I feel like.
Yep, it worked well in the end. It's nerve-wracking, but communication easy to talk to, so we're both here.
Well, it looks like your guys' alliance worked well. You were both at the end, but here's the thing. You both can't win. Only one of you guys can win.
Oh, God. This
I mean, we both won friendship.
There you go. And there's no bigger prize than that.
Cheers, man.
That's
Cheers.
$1 million.
And you're from the city, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm north, too. You're the Heights, right?
Yep.
All right. Awesome. That's beautiful, but now it's about to get a little bit ugly.
Oh, God, yes. This
In
is
just a moment, jury, if you were standing by, I'm going to ask you to come back in a second, but I'm going to explain what's going to go down. David and Jaspert, it is now time for the final conversation. The last thing you need to do to get the W. You need to convince the jury in the last conversation why you were better in conversations, led the conversations, the flow, was just the most active over your component. And the jury will decide who should represent this whole group as the leader of the clique. You guys understand what you need to do?
Yeah.
All right, David, you understand?
Yeah.
Why you froze for a moment. All right. Jury, can you guys come back in here?
This is the rough part.
Let's see your faces. Billy is back.
Backstabbing
Caitlin-
What's up? How y'all doing? Remember
I'm
me?
happy for you, Julia.
Caitlin is
Why is my
back.
screen so red? This is my anger. You see how red it is? Why is my shit so red? No, for real.
All right, jury, welcome back. So, as you guys know, Jasper and David are our final 2. It's up to you guys to have a conversation about this entire game, what you thought of it, what you thought of the conversation, and what you thought, more importantly, of these last 2 people left's performance. And then, at the end, we'll do another voting, and you'll have to vote between David or Jaspert to win. I'm going to back out for the last time, the final conversation.
Okay, first, I just want to say, I literally texted Jasper. I was like, #first alliance. Like, and he basically texted me a heart back. Like, and then the next round, I was done. I was over.
It's fine.
Yeah. So, I got a question for all you guys.
Angry.
Honestly, personally, I don't think any of the conversation really mattered in terms of this. I think it all really mattered in terms of text. I think there were a lot of alliances. I think a lot of people had each other's backs, and I think that's really who determined who went out.
I agree.
My personal opinion. I think it was all about the text of the game. I think we were all trying to play nice, trying to really bring up our good personalities, and then the real reality, we were backstabbing each other on text.
Yeah.
Which I don't
I
mind.
was trying to be as real as possible on text though too. I genuinely liked everybody and was vibing with everyone.
And that's the thing. I feel like I loved all you guys as well. And that's why it was a little hard to vote everyone out.
Yeah.
But I saw the alliances.
If you think about it, they had the alliance first. The 2 that lasted the longest.
These 2 approached me with a final 3. Were you approaching other people with that final 3? Or were you 2 gang ho together, final 2 the whole way?
I only brought up a final 3 with you guys, and I think I mentioned something to Caitlin as well when I got nervous.
I did talk to I did talk to Brandon the first round, but then when you mentioned the top 3 alliance, I opted for the top 3. Mm-hmm. And that was the alliance I stuck with the most. I did talk to other people, but I always maintained the alliance.
Yeah. Also too, my opinion, on text, I was texting everybody when were like, who do you think? Who do you think? And I'm like, I really don't know. And I was just kind of going based on like who was talking more or like who had better points. But then once I saw everyone, so it was like this name, this name, this name, and everyone had the same name, I was like, all right, I guess I'll just go.
Honestly, sometimes I was just like, do I go for the majority to keep myself safe? Or do I just keep loyalties? Because at the end of the day, even if it's an alliance, one person's going to win. So whenever I see like the majority of the name come out, I'm like, let's stick with the majority.
Yeah, it was just like a people pleaser.
Moving forward.
I'm just like, shit, I don't want anyone mad at me.
I know.
I'll let someone
played
else
as well.
like lead on this.
And
That's the way I played too.
When you think about it, I think almost all the votes were unanimous because there was no tie. So that means that the people that were voting were constantly agreeing on this person should go, this person should go.
Almost worse.
Why is that like reassuring?
Before the 7 minutes are up, I want to give Dave and Jasper like 30 seconds to like explain why they think they should win.
Dave, you go.
My strategy was getting a squad early, so I knew like Jasper and Billy were going to be my guys going through the game. And then I was still talking to everybody else, but what I did was I waited for them to always pitch someone first, and I would immediately jump on board as sort of a yes man, so it looked like I was with them the entire time and sort of being on their side and then going at and getting the next person as well. So I would never be the person voted out, and I would slowly move one step further until I finally got to the end.
Jasper, you want to go now?
Yeah, so I think I contributed a little bit to all conversations, and I let people speak, but I also let my voice be heard. And even though I had alliances, I always listened to what other people had to say and took people's ideas and thoughts into consideration. So even though I was playing a game that I knew would get me to the end, I always kept other people in mind on how can I maybe push them to the next level, or they can help me get rid of competition, because there's strong competition here. I think this round was way harder competition than episode 1. So it was a strategy game on how to do specific things.
Yeah.
I do have to say that just what you both said, Dave and Jasper, I had a preconceived mind of who I was going to vote for before you guys started speaking. And now I'm hearing you guys speak, my vote has completely changed.
Oh, God.
I feel like what Jasper just said better, so I'm gonna jump on that train.
Hey, you don't know, Dave. You don't know, Dave.
So does anybody have any question they would like to ask me throughout the game or something?
Anything you want to know about either of us? That's
did it feel bad when you betrayed people?
Yeah.
Yes.
It sucked
really hurt
because I felt like next round could be me. So I'm not gonna say it was easy. It took a lot of thinking, but again, at the end, when I heard the majority vote, I went along with it.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of shot will you be drinking after this game is over?
Tequila with lime and
Tequila.
salt.
All right, Jasper.
I'm just gonna go whiskey. I know that's not as fun and party like as tequila, but like I got like a lot of shit to do.
Yo, in the final 3, Dave, like everybody raised their hand except David because he knew that he wasn't gonna be out. How'd you know what was going on?
I mean, honestly, I just trusted Jasper. Like I kept saying, I'm like, listen, like if you're down, like I'm voting with you. And then I kind of saw him like put his phone down after he said he voted, and I said I voted too, and I put my phone down. And yeah, sorry,
you texted Caitlin too. You guys
I was texting her, and I didn't want to be like,
I know, and I actually like did.
I have to admit, since I was talking with Dave since the beginning, I kind of knew we had to work it out till the end.
Yeah.
I had to swoon.
That's good though, because not all alliances in the beginning like are true. Some people will be like, "Yeah, we're in this to the end." Some people just like at the last minute to be like, "Yeah, how about that alliance?"
All right, guys.
God.
Great conversation, great game, and it's time to put it to a rest. Jasper or David, in your clique voting chat with me, you're either going to write one of their 2 names for a winner. Not vote them out, but for a winner.
So I'm voting for David to win because I think he really held the conversation and kept the group together. So, David, you have my vote.
I'm voting for David to win. I just feel like he played such a strong game. He didn't try too hard, but he was very likable and was probably my top candidate. And mainly, I just feel like Jasper stabbed me in the back, so I can't vote for him.
So I'm voting for Jasper because he just seems really genuine and kind of like a caretaker. He's someone who I would call if I was, in the hospital and needed a ride or something like that. And David kind of seems like someone who would be why I'm in the hospital. Like he's kind of the bad boy of the group. So I choose Jasper.
Congrats, Yaz. You deserve this win. The reason I was gunning for you at Final Four is I knew if you were here, you were going to win this game. So I got to give you the W. You deserve it.
So, since the final round is not me, I have to vote for someone. So anyways, I was very betrayed, but whatever, we're not going to talk about that. So this person that I'm going to vote for, I think personally, out of the two guys that I've been talking to the whole time, I think has the strongest connections and personality and just arguments and conversations. And I really think he stands out and shines. So this person that I have in my mind, I think would be a really fantastic winner. So I don't know who I'm gonna choose. Let's go.
Boba, I was betrayed.
Oh, this is hard. This is nerve-wracking because you don't get a say. You just wait for people to vote for you.
It's also hard though. It is.
The worst moment for me was just like Caitlin and Jasper, both of you just stopped like texting me, and I just saw you intently texting one another. I'm just like, shit, like this can't be.
That's how I felt Final Four.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't really get to know all of you, so I just wanted to say hi.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
You're like encouraging me to talk, and I'm like, I wasn't really here. Like, I don't really have much to say.
Julia, you can text all of us after the game.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This was a really fun episode.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you all for being a part of it. No matter where you ended up, you were a very fun, unique cast. Everybody was very different from each other. It was not one person that was a similar archetype than the other. So that made it very fun and a very great dynamic. So give yourself a round of applause.
All stars.
I always feel like me talking so much and just my personality in general could be like a positive thing and like a negative thing. I'm like, maybe I talk too much.
Hey, you made Final 3. That ain't nothing.
Taylor, I thought you were gonna win. I told you that from the beginning.
I know you did. It's okay. There was like, boys little thing.
All right. Well, all right. So David and Jasper, final 2. The winner of the second episode of The Clique is Jasper.
What?
Yes.
Woohoo! Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jasper. You survived all 5 conversations and are crowned leader of the clique.
Woo! Voting for me. Woo!
Follow you to the end of the world.
Honestly, if I die from Corona next month, this is the best thing that's happened all year.
You won't. You have us.
All right, you guys, I'm a lightweight, but
you said the shot. You said you'll have the shot.
Whoever wants, no pressure to do it.
Let me go get my shot.
And Julia, thank you. Julia, I know this was last minute, but we wouldn't have had a game tonight if you didn't sign on.
Yeah, Julia, you the real MVP.
You are, girl.
You the real MVP, Julia.
After this, can we actually, I'm such a girl. Can we take like a selfie?
Are we still recording?
All right, Zalman, do you want to jump in? Do you have a shot glass handy?
Wait, let me get out of gallery. I'm gonna do gallery view just so I can see everything.
All right, you guys can do that if you want. I'll go to gallery.
Brandon, are you going from the handle?
Brandon's drinking right out the
I don't
bottle.
wanna
I
watch
love it, Brandon.
tonight.
Brandon is
Big
hard.
head, getting ready for bed.
Brandon's my spirit animal.
Like, yeah.
All right. Hold on. Everybody hold up their bottles if you have one, or your cups.
Guys, I got green tea. I hope that's cool. Organic.
That's fine.
Nice.
All right.
Realizing I poured way too much.
This is real gangster shit right here.
All right. You're about to see me freak out from doing the shot. All right. You guys ready?
Ready.
Salud.
Cheers. Salute.
Cheers.
Oh, that felt good.
Woo!
Amazing.
The first shot I've taken in like 4 months.
How'd it feel?
Put some hair on my chest, that's for sure.
Burn in your throat?
A little bit.
Yeah.
This is now my body's like, ooh, is it time to go out again? And I'm like, no, calm down.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations, Jesper.
Congrats.
Jasper.
Thank you, Zolman, for coming back from episode 1 to help produce this episode.
Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this. It was really fun. I was laughing really hard watching all you guys.
You guys were
That's
very
right.
entertaining.
It was really, really fun. I enjoyed it.
It was good banter
Thank
all
you for
around.
having me. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Nice meeting everybody.
Brendan, Tess, Billy, Julia, Jasper, David, Caitlin, all around. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Good night and drive home safe.
Love y'all.